guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and HitThePick.com. It is Tuesday. It is the 16th of September. We're back to baseball, kids. We got a dandy to talk about here in just a minute. But before we do, let's check in on our NFL action yesterday. For the free pick, we had the total. We had the over in the Chargers-Raiders game. A lot of long drives, just excruciating drives. Good defense by both teams. Of course, better defense by the Chargers. Raiders throwing a pick in the end zone didn't help. Just didn't play out like an over game, and it did not go over the total. Did better with the premium plays. We had the Bucks Texans under 42.5. That looked a little sus at halftime when it was 14-10, but they were nice enough to come out and not score at all in the third quarter, and that certainly helped. We also had the Chargers at -3 over the Raiders. Just really didn't see another way that would go out. That could come out. And we had the Philadelphia LA Dodgers first 5 under 4.5. That cashed. We had Ranger Suarez against Sheehan. And it's possible, I hate it when they do this. It's possible that if you have clicked starters must go on your baseball bets, there is a chance that they kick this. And in fact, they did, because they put Banda was actually listed as the starter. He went a third of an inning, and then Sheehan came in and went 5 2/3. So yeah, it was the same matchup that I capped, but that's not how it was listed once we got up this morning. So anyway, it was a win. So we're going to call it a win. But yeah, so 3-0 there, 0-1 on the free side. Let's look to the AL Central, shall we? Detroit's about to wrap it up. Cleveland's 3 games back of the wild card spot, and Cleveland's at Detroit today, plus 118 for the ex-Tribers. I'm going to play the dogs here, guys, as Cantillo goes against Casey Mize. As I mentioned, the Guardians are playing like a team that's 3 games out of the wild card race with 13 left to play. A little bit of desperation has set in. They've won 9 of their last 10, while the Tigers, well, they're playing like a team that that has a 6.5 game lead, and they've lost 5 of. They've gone 5. Yeah, they've lost 5 of their last 7. Sorry. Cantillo has pitched well since joining the ranks of the starting rotation. 3.12 ERA, 1.24 WHIP. He still has the problem of walking too many pitchers, but the Tigers, this is a team that's middle of the pack when it comes to drawing walk. And he's coming off a game in Kansas City where he pitched 8 shutout innings and didn't walk a man. And before you laugh and say, yeah, it's Kansas City, is there a team with a real offense that he's faced? It's weird when the Royals come to strikeouts and walks. They don't walk a ton, and they strike out. I think they're third from the bottom as far as strikeout goes. So they don't strike out a lot, and they don't walk a lot either. They're a great team. So anyway, I just think that Cantillo is pitching very, very well. Mize has been honestly pretty mid since the All-Star break. 6.07 ERA, 1.43 WHIP since the Midsummer Classic. And the Cleveland bullpen, man, they have been lights out lately. Well, the Tigers pen, that pretty much has been their weak spot all season. You want to give me plus money for this play? One team that really wants it, and another team, it's not official yet, but that division's locked up. So, yeah, I'm going to take the more desperate team with probably a little better pitcher as far as form goes on the mound tonight. Give me the Cleveland Guardians plus 118 at the end of that one. You guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right. Thank you very much for finding us. Glad you checked us out today. If you would be so kind while you're here, if you'd hit that like button, smash the thumb, I do appreciate it. And speaking of appreciation, if you've subscribed to the channel already, I appreciate you. Thanks very much. If you haven't, what the hell are you doing? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and get notified every time we put up brand new content. Finally, we want to know what you're playing today. We kind of have a fun little deal what we do every day. With the commenters put their favorite plays into the comment section. They make a profit. I give them the shout out, the official yes, way to go. And if they make the most profit, they will be deemed the capper of the day. And we do have a couple of profitable cappers here today. First of all, Captain Bry, if he's posting, he's winning. And he did again tonight. He had the Chargers minus 3.5 at even money, and Geno Smith under 1.5 TD passes. Yep. That was minus 128. Probably should have taken the plus 165 or whatever and gone under a half. I also had the Texans minus 2.5. That did not play out that way. As the Texans, they were in it for a while, and they were kind of in it to the end, but not really. The Buccaneers just look like a better team. You talk about a game with some defense. Holy crap, that was it right there. So yeah. Anyway, long story short, Captain Bry goes 2-1 plus 92. Nice job, Cap, as always. Tyler Kipfer, he goes Tampa Bay plus 2.5. CJ Stroud under 229.5. I believe he landed 207 on that. That was minus 112. He had the Chargers minus 3.5 at minus 105. And he had Omari and Hampton over 56.5 rushing yards at minus 111. No. The last one did not hit. The other three did, as Hampton had, I want to say like 25 yards, 24 yards. Not a great night for either running back. They looked like young running backs. Couple of bursts for both, but they were stoned. A lot of them were just absolutely stoned at the line of scrimmage. So anyway, Tyler, he goes 3-1 plus 189. And ladies and gentlemen, that makes Tyler Kipfer at plus 189 the capper of the day. Well done to you, Tyler. Well done to you, Cap. And well done to anybody else that made money today. Didn't even, but you just didn't put your plays in. I know you're out there. So you guys have a great day. It's Tuesday. It's baseball. Let's go out there, have a little fun, make a little money, win, lose, or draw with it. It's AL Central Showdown.